everybody, and welcome to episode 42 of Nute Plays Fallout 4. If you're wondering why we're here back in Sanctuary and why Macready is wearing my outfit, we have come back here to drop off the XO1 power armor and kind of turn in some junk before we head back out and upgrade some armor. If you're wondering why Macready's wearing that, what is Quartermain wearing? Well, he has gotten himself a fancy nice suburban dad outfit. Because seriously, no one is going to suspect us of being badasses
I can fix
wearing
most
that.
things, but people don't fix so easily.
Alright, well, thank you for that wonderful word of wisdom. We are still at level 28, so we're going to continue on with the Secret of Cabot House, for which we will return to Cabot House and see what happens with good old Lorenzo. Some of you may recall that we freed Lorenzo instead of killing him like Jack wanted us to. Jack and the family had kept Lorenzo pretty much imprisoned and were using his blood to prolong their lives, as Lorenzo had been exposed to an alien artifact that gave him some badass psychic powers and made him effectively immortal. And thus here we are. I promise you it all makes just as little sense in context. Something I have noticed, earlier, wasn't there a sentry bot out here? Oh, here's Lorenzo. Hello, sir.
Hi.
You go inside first. I'll join you at the right moment.
Sure. I get the feeling this might not go well. Cabot House. Oh, and we got the idea that Lorenzo might be super old, but I'm not sure about that.
There! Have you lost your mind? Why did you release Lorenzo?
You were just keeping him prisoner to keep yourselves alive.
That's a lie. I've worked for centuries to find a way to cure him. But he doesn't want to be cured. He likes what he's become.
Hold on there, Jack. He has a point.
Ooh.
Your story about curing Lorenzo has never quite added up.
What are you doing, Edward?
I'd just like to hear what he has to say. He's talked to Lorenzo. I never have. You're saying you think Jack's been lying about Lorenzo all this time.
I don't know.
I don't know. He seems pretty crazy now, but who wouldn't be after being locked up for 400 years?
Well, Jack, anything you want to clear up before Lorenzo gets here?
You can't seriously doubt me, Edward. After all I've done for you?
Oh my!
Ah, you're all here. Good.
How'd he get in past us?
How did you get in here?
My
Whoever
question.
lives here must have made a deal with the devil. This is my house, after all. I like what you've done with the place.
Lorenzo, thank God you finally escaped.
Oh, hey, Imogen's
Jack
here.
wouldn't Listen,
Be
you
silent.
know I would never.
You have all betrayed me, kept me a prisoner, and fed off me like vampires to prolong your pathetic, worthless lives. That is now over. Your time is up.
Oh! Ah!
Please, Lorenzo, it wasn't me. It was
Okay, they've all gone crazy, so how about we just kind of stay out of the way?
Starting to have fun.
Excuse
Edward?
me.
It's a damn shame things had to end like this.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had to answer that for myself. Only thing I'm sure of is that I won't stay here. I've had my doubts about the Lorenzo situation for a long time. You may not realize, I've been working for the Cabot since before the Great War. I never met Lorenzo, of course. He was already locked up in Parsons when I came on board. So I've had to take Jack's word for everything the whole time. And I won't lie. I had a good situation here, and I didn't want to rock the boat. I don't know if it was the right decision or not. But what's done is done.
Good luck, man. I like Edward. Edward has become one of my favorites.
Well, good luck. It's been a pleasure working for you.
Same to you. I'm sorry I got you involved in this mess. Well, no point in hanging around here any longer. I'm done with the Cabots.
Godspeed, Edward.
Well, that's done. Thank you for your assistance.
What now?
What are you gonna do now?
Well, it seems that things have changed while I've been away. I have so much to learn. This new world seems to be one of limitless possibilities for people of our talents and inclinations.
You want to help me come, like, kick ass on the Institute? Yeah, we're a lot alike.
I can see that we're gonna get along just fine.
Oh, I knew that from the first moment I saw you in that cell. I knew you would understand why freeing me was the right thing to do. But first, one last piece of unfinished business. I promised to share my blood with you, and I always keep my promises.
Oh, okay, well, oh, he gave me
Here is your reward. I will provide you with a lifetime supply, as needed. But remember,
Sweet.
this is my gift to you. I will give you another vial when you need it, for your own use only. Do not sell it or throw it away. After business, pleasure. Help yourself to a drink if you like. Jack seems to have done very well for himself, despite everything.
Well, okay there. That was pretty freaking insane.
We're splitting all that, right?
Where's Jack's body? Oh, he's there behind the door. So, ooh, the Zeta gun. I bet this is, yep, this is all radiation damage, so that's not going to do me a whole lot of good for anything. What's his lab coat give me? Oh, it's just a regular old int boosting lab coat. Well, now that I can snoop around with impunity and take crap, I think I'm going to check everything out here. What's been in these rooms I couldn't get in earlier? What's on Cabot's terminal?
There we go.
1968, okay. Newfangled contraption. Okay, Jack's learning how to use a computer. Okay, so he's basically... Over time, he's messed with enough stuff. Imprisoned his dad. Fed off a second Zeta gun? Okay. Those might be worth something to someone. Who knows? Can I get in here now? Yes, I can. Alright. What did I miss? Anything cool? Artifacts, paintings. Cabot House is remarkably well kept. Oh! Okay, it's a mannequin. Okay, well, let's ransack their war chest. Looks like they were doing pretty well for themselves. I guess the Cabots are an old established Boston family. I don't know. Again, Bostonians who are watching this.
Something isn't right here.
Yeah, Macready's probably a little weirded out by this. Oh, hey.
Yes.
Okay, another comic. Sweet. A dirty ashtray. Lorenzo Cabot's Journal. 1894. Holy shit. Imogen and Wilhelmina. They're all that old. Wow. I'm going to read that in full later, but, You know, I should have realized it when they said Arabia, because even with the alternate history, you know, if things, if the point of variance is the 1950s, would have been a long time since anybody had called it Arabia. Okay, Imogen's got a calculator, computer. I will come back here and read those later at my leisure, but... Alright, so, after we have now dealt with the Cabots, what do we got on the... Yeah, let's go help out the Brotherhood in that gunship. We haven't done nearly enough violence today. Or more likely, let's just run over there, because I'm pretty sure that's a mission that's going to take an entire episode, and we've already killed about 11 minutes here, so... New. Alright, well, I have done a lot of talking over the course of these videos about things, cons that I've found with Fallout 4 as an element in the series. But there's a lot I really like so far about this game, and the series as a whole. I feel that it really does a good job of, Haymarket Mall? That's probably something to check out later. Things like the Cabots, things like the USS Constitution, those wacky combinations of, like, the 50s atomic ray gun gothic with the... slightly, hey, there's the Constitution. Can we get up there? The combination of that aesthetic with this sort of occasional, that's not a good sound. Oh!
That's how we do things around here.
I heard that and I thought it was a death claw, for crying out loud. So yeah, those kind of silly quests that mix, you know, that 50s ray gun gothic aesthetic with a sort of horror element to it, because really the Cabot story is straight up Twilight Zone, you know, that genteel Americana meets a kind of Stephen King horror aspect to it. And I would imagine that siding with Jack and killing Lorenzo, you've pretty much damned the Cabots to die slowly, but then basically everybody's dead. And if, as Edward implied, if Jack had been just keeping Lorenzo alive to, you know, prolong their own lives and experiment and whatnot, Lorenzo might be crazy with an alien artifact in his head, but Jack's a real son of a bitch, so I don't feel bad about that at all. Here we are! Alright.
Mr. Navigator.
Plotting new course.
Hey, Captain. Do we have the dinghy here still?
Captain Ironsides.
Our hero returns. What a glorious success. True, the mission is not quite complete, but one cannot deny our progress.
That was truly something.
Of that, there is no denying. I wager at this rate we should land in the ocean in one, perhaps two more launches. My circuits tremble with excitement.
You really are going to launch the ship again?
With the courage and support of my faithful crew, our eventual triumph is assured.
I'm glad I could help out.
You were instrumental, sir. A veritable godsend. In recognition of your courageous role in this, I hereby promote you to the role of Honorary Lieutenant. And being that I, well, cannot actually fit below decks, I hereby give you the captain's quarters as well.
Oh, sweet.
Cheers for our new lieutenant. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
What's the lieutenant's hat give me? The same as my... Okay, well, yeah, by the way, I armored my hat and my slacks here, so if I can armor this hat...
Hip hip hooray!
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna keep my armor, but
Hey.
get over here,
What do you
Macready.
want?
I want to trade shit with you.
Hey.
Time to split up the loot?
Yes, something like that. I also made a custom pipe rifle for him and gave him a buttload of ammo. He can carry all this extra stuff for me. No, he's not going to wear a lab coat. Get his duster, but I kind of like giving him the heavily armored suit. Go and armor the militia hat, but that way I always know where you are. Wait a minute. I should give him the Minuteman General's coat. Yes, I should. That's got to be back at Sanctuary. Oh, what's this here I see? What's... Oh, Taffing the Boathouse. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to clear that at some point. So, we are going to get over to the Pridwin at some point. I just want to play dress up with my companion. Speaking of companions, again, if anybody has any input on who I should bring with me, I know that all the companions do give different perks. Some of them have their own side quests. So, Minutemen General's uniform. Yeah, that's got some good defense to it.
Hey.
What's up?
Yeah! We'll let him keep those.
Huh. After all these years.
Let me also drop off some mines here. And I'm just going to drop those off. I'm not going to keep carrying them around. And I'll worry about all that later. See? That is now my favorite companion outfit. You are going to wear that forever, RJ. Yeah. Just in case we don't follow his storyline, I can let people know. Macready is RJ Robert James Macready. He has been around the Fallout milieu before. He was in Fallout 3 as a young child, so he is actually, like Maxon, a legacy character. We're going to just go from here and run because I like killing time running through the wilderness, and I don't want to do it all over the wasteland. Technically, this isn't the Wasteland. This is the Commonwealth. You have the Capital Wasteland, which is DC, and the Wasteland, which is everything else. That's so ridiculous. I love it. Now you have to be my friend because no one...
Did the Minutemen send you?
What? Why?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
We're having a lot of trouble with a group of raiders, stealing our food and supplies. Do you think you can persuade them to leave us alone?
Can I ever?
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Oh, good. It'll be a relief not to have to worry about them.
Revere Beach Station. Alright. We got something to do first, and then we'll head over to the Pridwin. Because, see, I can kill these guys and then run straight to the Pridwin. It's on the way. What do we got here? A Protectron who does not appear to be hostile. Doesn't look like anything worth looting in there. That's the Revere Array. We're going to stay the F away from that for the time being. And when I eventually get around to that, you will see what all these distressed calls are for. So, clear out raiders in Revere Beach Station. That means they're in the station. I can't help but think I've cleared this station out before. Your doom, Raider scum!
Someone's out there.
It sounds like the Brotherhood's coming, so I'm going to let the Brotherhood deal with those folks outside. And I'm going to go take out the trash in here. Don't go in there, RJ. Leave it be. Oh, it's coming after us.
Find them! Find them! The hell are they? Now that's what I call a confirmed kill. I don't know where they are. What a waste of time.
Oh yeah, I also kind of gave him an automatic weapon because it's efficient that way. Does this give me any kind of... oh, that was dumb of me. Okay, well, I bet you that just opens that. Nope. Oh no, that sets up the Protectron. I'm not going to mess with that then. Let's just go on. Tune in, turn on, drop out, all that fun stuff.
Damn it! Okay.
Not gonna...
Cut the shit! Who is that?
Sounds like the Sully guy's planning to make the place amazing. What the hell was that?
I'm all over this! Something.
Safe. I think we have company.
Hey, that looked like it hurt.
I should learn to be a better shot. Cigars. I'm sure they're useful.
Get some, motherfucker!
It's you. Why don't any of them have good legendary loot? As in, you know, crap I want. Instead of like a lucky minigun. Seriously, who has a lucky minigun? Who's using a minigun and going into vats and taking critical hits? That is not, however, the worst use of legendary. There have been more than a few examples of Ghoul Hunters radiation guns. Radiation guns like the Zeta guns deal radiation damage, which actually heals ghouls. The Ghoul Hunter legendary prefix means it does extra damage to ghouls. So if you want to, like, super heal some ghouls, that would do it for you. Okay, I can probably get out through Oh.
Rats are making me feel
Ah!
chalked up another kill from me.
Okay, well, we found another legendary. Well, that would be useful if I were the type to wear armor. See, I complain about it and stuff gets done. Let that be a lesson to everybody. Oh, shit! I should probably eat something. Yes, just chowing straight on blood packs heals you up. It's probably not the most sanitary medical technology, but it's there. I'm kind of sad that Lorenzo can't be one of my companions. He seems wacky. In previous iterations of... Actually, wait, this guy...
What the hell was that? Playtime's over. Keep your up. That all you got? You hear that?
Oh shit, they got somebody in power armor over there.
Get down.
Get away from my buddy Macready!
Nothing.
I'm nothing. Oh. There you are. Excuse me, rude. Okay, first things first, in order. You... You... And then you. And that's how we roll. Have a stim pack, bro.
I'm feeling up. They're here! Over here!
Alright. Power armor. What do we got here? Raider crap. Nothing I'll use. Book return tokens. These come in handy later. How many of them do they have? I don't need basket. Oh, they've taken over a boardwalk. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to go report back to County Crossing. And then, as usual, set up a supply route. I've already got dog armor for dog meat. So, we have the big question for everybody watching. Again, take some time and comment below or where you're seeing this of who I should bring along as my companion. If possible, I will have them wear the outfit that Macready is wearing. Unfortunately, Dogmeat and Codsworth can't wear that, but Piper or Nick, I believe. Actually, I don't know if Nick will wear armor. And Preston are options there, as well as Macready here. So, who provides some of the funniest dialogue choices? Who would approve of my actions? Because I know that companions will approve or disapprove of things you do. You guys have seen how I play, so who would be the best companion for this? Dogmeat, as always, approves of everything, so he's kind of a good default.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Huh? Oh, good. Thank you for doing that while we slept comfortably.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way, we've talked about it, and we've decided to support the Minutemen.
Cool,
I
you
think
do
it's
that.
worth giving it another chance. The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
Alright. Well, I am going to take that, and I'm going to turn you into a supply line to the castle, because I know that's connected. And I'm going to go ahead and fortify this place up a bit. I will do that while we're away, so I will see you guys all for the next episode. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and don't forget to comment on who I should bring along as a companion. Thanks so much, and enjoy.